when I was a sophomore, there was actually a big psychedelic conference at Harvard, not at Harvard, sorry, at Stanford, and I went to it. And like Alexander Shulgin, who died a couple years ago, but probably synthesized more psychedelic medicines than anybody in history, was there. Rick Doblin, who was the founder of MAPS, this was fresh. I think he had started MAPS a couple years ago, and a lot of the other luminaries. Timothy Leary was there. I don't remember if Ram Dass was, but just it was this great conference, very much alluding to all the wonderful psychedelic research that had been done in the 50s and 60s. But then it was like 1992, and what are you going to do, right? And that was sort of it. And Andrew Weil has been a long-term friend and mentor to me, and this was like a big part of what he did after finishing his internship year and going down and spending time in the Amazon. So this had been something that had been part of my, I think, life for a long time, and then going to acupuncture school and coming back to the hemp and the cannabis. I think when CIS, the California Institute of Integral Studies, started this initial cohort, this is this third year, 3 years ago, it was really around taking the luminaries that have been doing this the longest, and they're actually doing the research, and bringing them out to California for these long weekends, sometimes week long, and educating clinicians, right, on how we can hopefully start to implement this into clinical practice. And
thank you for listening to Collective Insights. For the full show notes on this episode and for more great interviews, visit us at neurohacker.com/collective insights. If you liked this episode, please subscribe to the podcast and leave us a 5-star review on iTunes.